Hello, guys, and welcome to our new studio. I'm playing this new game today, the 1.2 release of Dungeon Cleaners, made by me. At the moment, there's not a lot going on in this game at the minute. We are a little goblin, and we are cleaning all the blood left by the adventurers. The game is slowly improving. Recently, we've just had all the music put into it. And we are working on the level select. Well, not level select, the different levels. We've recently had the difficulty increase as well. I want a speed upgrade to start with, just because it speeds up our movement. It's always useful. It also means that when it comes to the paladin, we can actually avoid him. So I'm saying we recently just had our the difficulty of this increased by actually increasing the threat level of the NPCs. And we're hoping over time we can slowly improve this, improve the graphics. So the next upgrades will be a level upgrade, so we actually have like a leveling system. Different NPCs will spawn different levels, different rooms will spawn on each levels. Because currently this could be an infinite dungeon, it might not be. We're also slowly working right now on a seed system, so that you and your friends can play the same map if you really want to. Right now, it's all about the basics. It works, and that's what matters to me right now. So I'm still getting used to the controls here a little bit. It's a little clunky. Just a tiny bit clunky. It kind of reminds me of Pumpkin Panic a little bit, this. Yeah, just the idea is, well, rather than collecting seeds and earning money off that, we're just slowly cleaning. Right, next one I want a bucket upgrade, just so we can mop up a bit more. I'm trying to think what's the numbers at the minute. I think that should be able to give me 4, maybe 5 blood splats. 2, 3. I mean, the controls are a little difficult. It's just short, just over 4. I might need to adjust that slightly. Well, it is a playable game, so we will go on to explore once we've finished cleaning this room. Every room at the minute is just blood splats, but we are hoping in time that we can add furniture, different creatures, friendly monsters that are going to be wandering around as you go about the job your boss gave you. Right now, I'll say it's a very basic game. The game is completely free. There will be a link in the description to this. Well, it is just a very basic cleanup, and eventually we're hoping that there's going to be so much more. I mean, we're still accepting comments. What I want next, I would like, I'm going to hold out. Oh no, stretch space again, don't we? For shots. I'm hoping to get up to 20, so we can earn more money per money. We get a better contract. But still, we have to be cautious. There is wild adventuring parties out there looking to slay goblins for their loot and their eyeballs. I've just noticed how the eyes are on goblin. It makes it a little bit curious. But yeah, everything in this game has literally been made by me. I did all the programming, I did all the coding, the level design. Anything that I didn't really do some music. We had our usual guy, Gary Beats. Great music. Always could go back to Gabby. And that is the floor. Some of the other upgrades we are hoping for as we go along is we are hoping to have the shop in different places. Potentially, maybe if I can figure out why the shopping system is doing what it's doing, have it so we can have the regular kind of shop maybe throughout the level, potentially just at the end of the levels. And to have the special shops scattered throughout, you maybe have the regular shops scattered throughout. It's kind of complicated how it tries to share the inventory system for the shops. It tries to load things it's not supposed to load, and I'm still trying to figure out why it's doing that. Next thing I want is more money. However, there are some limitations on the game still. So we are limited on our health, as you can see here. We have a standard health bar. this great part here, it doesn't mean I'm at 3/4 health. This is at hour bar. I couldn't find really anywhere to place it. I mean, the game ends literally there. The black 2 sides is... Actually, no, the game ends about there, I think. Oh no, it does end there, so the dungeon just went off the side. So yeah, we had next to nowhere to put our armour. So it just covers our health. Armour gives you protection from some physical attacks, giving you half resistance, but doesn't give you any protection from magic-based attacks. So things like the wizards running around instantly bypass your armour. So you've got to be careful with them. Wizard is definitely one of the most deadly characters on it. The rogue, actually no, the rogue, I wouldn't exactly call him deadly. He has the ability to teleport directly behind the player and then instantly stabs them. But it doesn't do that much damage, and your armor pretty much nullifies it. And currently the cleric, their role is not known. We haven't exactly released what they will be doing. They just seem to stand around and guard the fairy. So, the next update I am planning on adding more of a level system. So the first level will be just this 2 rooms. Second level will be maybe 4 or 5 rooms with a party in it. With I'm thinking maybe the paladin to start with, or maybe the archer, because the paladin's easy to avoid. The archer, they're a little bit more annoying, but they can get to it. We're also hoping to smooth out this movement a little bit, because right now the gridlock system, it's a little bit clunky. So we are getting there. We are solving things and working out how things work with each other. I think these are pretty cheap mock upgrades. They'll just give us a simple speed up. A late down the line will allow for us to bash the NPCs. As we see there, a little bit much quicker. Just click 4 bits. So the system is a little bit dodgy sometimes. Sometimes the mop, for some reason, makes you use more water than you're supposed to. We're still trying to work out why it's doing that. As you can see there, it just did 3 in a little bit. We'll get to work out the mysteries of that. Then other times it could just be like the blood stains a bit harder. It's not something we've programmed in, but there we go, so we actually got 4 in a little bit that time. So if it's all working properly, we should be able to mop up all 4 of these patches of blood down here. This time it's allowed for it to do it properly. There we go, a little bit of water there. 21 gold. Feels safe now. Let's just adventure on. Let's go see if we can find an NPC party. You can see it's obviously duly generated, so if I restart this game, this map will be completely different at the moment, next time around. The blood splats will be in different locations, I think the words are now, like the room locations and directions will be different. NPC locations will be different, NPCs spawned will all be different. So you never know. Oh, there we go, our first party, a sneaky rogue that will at some point just teleport to us. There we go, teleports, and he did a little bit of damage to us. We've got a wizard in there and an archer who's casting their bolts. Of course, archer being physical based, has to damage your armor first, and the wizard just bypass it. We also have no problem there with NPCs. They love to go through walls, which, you know, we're working on that as well. Let's see if we can find another party. Oh, we ran into another party already. Well, this one looks pretty much the same as the last. It is. No paladins or clerics yet. I'm hoping they haven't bugged out yet. Sometimes they were bugging out a little bit. Well, and like I said, next update, not many levels will be having the shop throughout the dungeon. Not every room, but maybe every 3rd room will have a chance to spawn one, and then it'll slowly increase the chance if it doesn't. But yeah, this is a fun little game. I mean, not much to it at the minute. I mean, we've pretty much seen the entire game in less than 10 minutes already. Oh, another party. Who we got this time? Oh, we got the paladin. If you saw there, he actually hit me. I lost nearly all my health from that one hit. You can see some of the previous rooms. Well, yeah. Each adventuring party, if I can get to one without the wizard hitting me. We can't go through the walls, they can. As you can see, each adventuring party is protected regarding that fairy. Currently, the fairy doesn't do anything, they're just there to be a place marker. But later on, there will be some nice rewards if you can slay her. Oh, and we die. Well, guys, that was not what I was expecting. Yeah, you have a look at a bit of my code there. So yeah, so as we see, come back in again. Well, blood marks completely different. I believe last time it took us left. Yep, as you can see this time, walls completely sealed. So at this stage, you don't know what your dungeon is going to be. But when we get the level generation starting to work a little bit, there'll be a bit more predictability based on seeds. I'm still working on it. It is coming very, very soon. So, as I mentioned right at the start, guys, this game is completely free. You can leave donations. I think the donation is currently set for $1.69. It's the equivalent of me buying a can of Monster here in the UK. Yeah, you don't have to donate if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. So, you know, if you think I deserve an extra can of Monster, totally concentrate a bit more. Well, as we go, we will be improving things. We'll be improving things like how this blood spot isn't pulled properly. Adding more NPCs, adding a bit more threat, adding more engagement, adding attack features, level generation, and seed generation, save and load generations. I mean, currently, even option-wise, we don't have a lot. I'm just impressed with that at the minute. And back out. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this. It's a bit of a short one this week. I hope that you all go on, download and try this game. I mean, it is completely free. And, yeah, we'll go from there, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!